and if you're all right with that.
Yeah, we can do it.
All right.
All right.
Well, you pull up.
Sorry about that, John. It's not. I never meant to not go. I don't know what happened. All right. So the one you got. So where are you at in your project right now?
So I got to like step 4, I think it was. I didn't get very far, but um,
Further than me.
here I'll show you. Let me open it up, and then I'll share my screen.
So you're recording right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right, I just shared my screen.
Whoa, that's weird. Okay, there we go.
All right, so here's what I got so far. Step 1 and 2 was to create these 2 drop downs. One with the year, and the other with all the selections from the statement line, income statement rather.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And then I made this pie chart that changes when you switch the year.
Right.
See anything up yet, but um, so the next part that I'm kind of stuck at was where it asks us to get a sales contribution margin. And here, let me pull it up. I'm reading it wrong.
The income statement as a percentage of sales.
I think so. Let me pull it up. Wait, this isn't math.
What's Math 221?
Um, it's basically statistics. It's like using this stuff we learn here
Gotcha.
for statistics. All right. Okay. So on the dashboard, it asks us to create the 2 drop-down menus. Um, for each drop-down list, please use the error message explaining the appropriate selection possibilities. And I took that as not use an error message, but just to use a regular message.
Drop down.
Because why would I put an error message there? You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
I I thought that's what that meant. I think that was a typo. Please use an error message to explain the appropriate selection possibilities. So I assume that this is what they mean, because and maybe you're wrong.
Yeah, I could see that. Or, they could just say if somebody tries to type some random thing in there, it's like, hey, you can't do that. I don't know which way is right.
Well, we can't type in there because it's a drop down menu.
Right, but if you type something in and then the error pops up saying, oh, I can't
Oh,
do that.
gotcha. Yeah, you know what? I see what you mean. Maybe that is what they meant.
So,
So yeah, I'll have to change that. But
I don't know.
so then I got the selected year. This drop down list should allow the user to select one of the most recent 3 years. But be sure to limit it to the most recent years. That's what I did there. Entire
Right.
dashboard, as described in steps 2 and 3 and 4 below, should change based on the selection.
Right. So we use that as a reference point for most of them.
Mm-hmm. So it's going to be used for 2, 3, and 4. All right, and then selected income statement items. This drop-down list should allow the user to select one of the line items shown within the income statement, the bottom section. The selection from this drop-down list will be used together with the selected year to update the chart described in step 4 below. So I haven't gotten to step 4 yet, but the income statement is right here, and that's what my list consists of, all those.
Right.
I'm not sure if that's right yet, but that's what I got out of it so far. And create the pie chart. I did that so far with creating that from HLOOKUP right here. And that's only for the 3 years now. And then here's kind of where I'm stuck. Please create some other type of chart graph that shows the 5-year history, then selected year, and going back an additional 4 years of sales, contribution margin, and net income. And maybe I missed this from the video, but when I was looking, I didn't see net income. I see net profit, and I'm pretty sure that's the same thing.
I'm about 100%. I'm about 90%, 98% sure that's the same thing.
Okay.
Net income, net profit. Actually, wait a minute. The last assignment we had. 1 second. Net sales, net profit, net income. Well, easy way to find out for sure. You ever have so many windows open and you can't?
Yep. So I think this is where I'm wrong here. See, you remember how here it says described in step 4? So I think I only need those 3 to be selected in that second drop down.
Sorry, I was looking at something. What was that?
I think I only need those 3 selected in that drop down.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Because it says described in step 4 below. And then I come down here and it says this graph should update. Sorry, it says selected line items from the income statement. Wait a minute. Step 3. Please create some other type of graph that shows a 5 years history of sales, contribution margin, and net income.
So yeah, so you need 5 years of history. The selected year, whatever that is, and then going back 4 years is behind that. And then you got those 3 categories: sales, contribution margin, and net income. Yeah, just like that. But it only wants 5 years, so.
But they gotta adjust. That's what I don't know how to do yet.
What don't you know what to do? Sorry, what?
They have to adjust. So you're supposed to create a chart showing a 5-year history, then the selected year, and going back an additional 4 years. So when we change it, it needs to go from these 4. Like say I selected 2016. Then if I switch it to 2015, it needs to show these 4.
That's not how it please also create a chart showing the 5-year history, the selected year, and going back 5 additional years. 4 additional of the selected line item from the income statement as a percentage. I don't know. I just kind of understood it as you pick a year and you just go back 5. That I didn't think about that way.
Yeah, because if you watch the video, it says that too. And dynamically update, I think is what he says. And yeah,
Weird.
I just don't see how to do that. Is what I'm saying. I was hoping to get some input because it's not what we did in class, and I think he just wants us to use our brains on this one. But
yeah, I told Trevor has it all done, and I told them to pay attention to email. So if we have questions, well, me especially, we could send the email to him. So sadly, I don't think there'll be much help there. Number 3 wasn't discussed. Number 4 was discussed in the other video we sent you.
okay, I'll listen to that.
So that one's covered, but yeah.
Does he have Trevor's email?
Yeah, just send an email to us all. That way it can respond to us all. That way if any of us are hung up on that as well.
Okay.
But sorry I'm not much help. I
right.
did not get as far as I wished.
That's all right. All right. Well, you have a good one.
Sorry. Also, the next meeting's at Thursday at 8 Mountain Time.
Sounds good. I'll see you Thursday.
All right, and yeah, I'll have my phone by me and anything. So if you don't see a thing,
send me an email. I'll get it. I just didn't get it is all.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Sorry about that, man.
It's all right. It's all right. No problem.
All right, have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.